other day a woman asked, "What's going on with your hair? I mean, what's wrong with it?" And I was like, uh-oh. I knew what she meant. And I'm like, yeah, you mean those strands, this one and this one, and I try to hide it, but it's hard. And she said, yeah, what's going on? And I said, well, my hair, it's always been a bit of an issue. It's been years since I'm losing it, not losing it, and it's very fine, and it's kind of frizzy. And anyway, so that's my hair story. And she said, yeah, but it seems it's more than that. And I said, yeah, actually in July 2023, suddenly I started losing it like crazy. I was in my shampoo in the bathtub. It was like around 350 strands of it. I mean, that was so stressful. And then between shampoo, 100, 150, sometimes 200 strands. My brush was black with hair. It was very, very, very bad. So I went to see a doctor and I said, I'm losing my hair. I mean, it's not normal. It's normal to lose a little, but not that much. And he looked at me and he was like, you seem fine to me, you still have hair, and no, you must be stressed or you must be tired and blah, blah, blah. He was not very interested by my case, I suppose, so I just left and life went on and I kept losing my hair, and so I went to see another one, and maybe 6 or 7 of them at least. And each time it was the same, my case was not serious enough for them, they wanted me to be bald, maybe, before they started being worried about my case and looking at me seriously. So it felt kind of helpless, and what could I do? So I waited, I tried to do my own shampoo, I tried to do my own conditioning, it was not good. So anyway, I tried. And then in October 2023, one day I felt very dizzy and nauseous, and suddenly I fainted. I was not there anymore, it was gone. But it was okay. I mean, I woke up, I was fine, and I, of course, put that on. I must be tired and stressed and whatever, and went on with my life again, and losing my hair and trying stuff and this, and then in February, I fainted again. So this time I went to see a doctor, and he had no idea what I had. So he did blood tests, MRI, all these kind of things, and I had nothing. So here we went again. He said, it's in your head, you're stressed, you should focus on better things, and he's telling me that to me. That's all what I'm doing. So anyway, life went on again, right? And then in April, though, I fainted once more. And this time when I woke up, I did not wake up the same. I was dizzy all the time, I was nauseous all the time, I could not stand up, I could not lie down, I could not even go for a ride, I was scared to go for a walk on my own, and I was really, really bad. And it lasted, it was sometimes really, really strong, I would see the world going woo, 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 woo around me. Sometimes it was the other way around, sometimes it was just moving, it was horrible. And of course I was still losing my hair, so I was losing my mind and I was losing my hair. I went to see 19 doctors, 19 kind of specialists and this and that, and all of them could not figure out what I had. Some were pretty honest and they said, oh, I'm so sorry, I know what you're going through, it's not fun, but I don't know what you have, and they were really sorry. And others were just again, telling me it's in my head, that I was doing this and that wrong, and I was not eating what I should eat, anyway, it was my fault, right? So yeah, it was hard. I cannot hide that I cried, and I had moments of fit with my pillow, that well, it felt good at some point, but somehow in the back of my mind, because this is what I do, I was like, no, it's going to work. I'm going to find a solution. They don't find bad for them. I'm going to find it. I'm going to figure out something is going to happen. I know it. And I kept on that belief. I kept on that positive thought, I just wanted, and I kept doing my stuff, feeling, breathing and looking at what's beautiful, and I kept doing that. I did, and actually it helped. Did not recover me, did not heal me, but then in November, I found a post on Instagram. It was a doctor, and he says, if you lose your hair more than 3 weeks in a row, it's very serious. Like, you should not take that lightly. If you do, it means that you're sick, like you're sick inside. It's not your scalp, it's not your hair, it's you. And so I was like, oh my gosh. So I looked for his name and I found him, and he was, of course, on the other side of France. So we drove more than 1,000 kilometers to see him. And in one meeting, he found what I had. And what I had is pretty simple, dangerous, but simple. I had a bacteria in my stomach, 𝗃𝗃𝗵𝗆, and I had it for years. And that's why for years I've been struggling with loss of hair. But here in July 2023, somehow it became more aggressive, and so it attacked my stomach more, and then that described my intestine and my liver and my thyroid. Everything was like, you know, big mess. So I could eat anything I wanted. It did not give me what I needed because it was not absorbed well. And so that was the issue. So I'm still recovering, I'm under medicine and all that, and it's a pretty long process because everything needs to be healed and it's not easy, and I'm still losing my hair, you know. It's like I'm still dealing with these things because they grow and they fall and they grow and they fall and they grow and they fall. So yeah, that's my haircut for a while, but at least I know what I have. I know I can heal. I know it could have been super dangerous. I could have died from stomach cancer. I could have died from a brain thing, you know, because toxins were going through my intestine, going into my bloodstream and going into my brain. I mean, that was very serious. It was not in my head. It was not me. I'm sure it helped to be in a good mood and, you know, focus on good things and etc. But it could not heal me. So yeah. If you lose your hair, especially women, it's not normal. You know, it's normal to lose them a little bit at fall or here and there, but no, we should not be losing our hair like that. It's not normal. So yeah, I was happy I could spread the message, and I'm not a doctor, so I cannot tell you what to do, but yeah, go and see plenty of doctors until you find the one who takes care of you, because it's serious. Okay, bye! And keep believing. I forgot to say that. Keep believing, because yeah, it works. Bye.